Okay, so in this chapter, we'd like to explore why our starseeds coming to Earth. And from the discussion that we analyzed, from the data that we saw, from all the research that we've done, we see that starseeds are mentioned themselves, that they are the souls who have chosen to incarnate on Earth at these times to support a massive shift in human consciousness, in collective shift. And they came here not to escape, not as a punishment, but actually to participate. So it was conscious choice. They wanted to participate in something extraordinary. So let's a little bit discuss why starseeds are here. Some of the broader reasons and the missions that many starseeds reported to carry is to raise the collective frequency of us as a humanity, of Earth. They bring higher vibrational energy from other realms, from their star systems, from the dimensions. Just by coming who they are and living this experience and raising this collective consciousness and vibrations. Another most noticed reason that they mention is to actually help humanity to remember, because their energy holds the codes of peace, of unity, of compassion, of ancient wisdom. They are coming from origins who already much further in their development, who already passed this duality, past this separation, and more into unity, into love, into all those qualities and consciousness that we're striving towards. So these starseeds, they came to help others to reconnect to their soul, to reconnect to collectives, to the purpose and to the truth. And thanks them for that. Another one that is highly mentioned is to actually rethink the old systems that we're living in. And if you look with logical mind, right, lots of systems, educational system, logistical system, they are already many years old, and they're coming from even different ages. So many starseeds, they feel disconnected with existing systems, how the politics work, how the education work, and they are here, they're coming here to reimagine and to rebuild new ways that are rooted in connectedness, in love, in harmony, not in regulation and control that is being imposed in those old systems. Another one that I would like to mention is to actually breach those dimensions, right? So many starseeds, they are coming from different dimensions, from higher dimensions. So they report to help here to integrate their spiritual, physical, cosmic dimensions and to really bring in this grounding effect of earth and heaven, just connect them and bring them together through their embodiment. And I think that's a very brave and very much needed mission also to break that separation that we experience now. Let's talk a little bit about healing, right? So the starseeds that are coming, many of them are coming from the healing origins, from lineages that are focused on the healing. So these starseeds are coming to heal through their presence, even if they don't do anything externally, like very focused on the healing. They're present, their empathy, their openness, their energy, their love, and their frequency, which can be your frequency if you associate with starseeds. It can affect people around us. So I think that's a very interesting area to explore, because when we raise our vibrations, when we change who we are, we can bring this well-being, this high energy, which is highly contagious, like a virus of love, like a virus of kindness. And that's, I think, what we need a lot as a collective humanity today in these days. So thank you very much for coming with this amazing mission. And if you identify with a starseed, thank you very much. Keep going, please. Another area that I would like to mention is to really spark this remembrance, right? Because our Earth is billions years, right? And of course, universe is much longer. And we are living in this old systems of education that tell us that we are only this amount of 100 years old and there is not much previous civilization. But those star seeds who are coming from much older ancient civilization, from Atlantis, from Lemuria, from Egypt, they are bringing this remembrance with them, and that's actually their mission here, is to simply awaken us to our true nature, to awaken to this ripple, to expand our understanding of who we really are. Even those missions, they are always evolving and they are so expanding and they are so in depth with starseeds that we do not need to figure it all out today. We do not need to rush and to claim and to put a label that this is my mission, this is my purpose, and that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I'm going into service to save the world. No, I think most of these missions, as mentioned before, they are through being, through continuous evolution and evolving. And we do not need to have become anything other than who we already are. And that's, I think, related to both who identify themselves as a starseed and those who are just curious about it. Because all our journeys are sacred and they are unfolding perfectly. So there is a lot of trust for us to come together, to open up, and to allow this journey to unfold. And of course, our missions might change form, angles, direction. Us as starseeds, as a collective, as humanity, there is no fear that we are behind or we are broken or we're too late. I think we're all figuring it out, and that's the sort of awakening process. And of course, whether we identify the starseeds or not, we're not alone, right? And the more we look at the data and the more we compare it with the data of those people who are seeking, who are awakening, we see a lot of overlap. And I'm going to talk a lot about it in the next chapters. But for now, I just want to say that we're all walking this journey together. So in the next chapter, I will be talking about how we can go even deeper in this experience. We will be sharing what are the top questions that starseeds are asking. We looked a lot through the discussion forums, through the Storytel, Reddit, YouTube, and we would like to mention some of the questions and bring you some surprise for those who do not think that they identify with the starseed. So there is a lot of to come, and I see you there.